Mhm. What is known as, in a way, the parole evidence rule? Yeah. hmm Backs up and gives strength to the statute of frauds. It makes no sense to require you to put certain contracts in writing. If you or the other party may go into court and complain you didn't intend to enter into the contract, or that it doesn't mean what it says. A written contract, in brief, may not be altered by oral testimony or evidence. Yes. Now, who was it that motioned the court to issue the protection order? Because the way I see it, the petitioner didn't sign it. So that means the court took it upon themselves to issue the protection order. Yes. And you took it upon yourself to issue the weapon surrender form. Yes. Where the contract of frauds would mean that the petitioner didn't intend to enter into the contract. Yes. Because she didn't sign it. Now, you've arrested me multiple times. Yes. For the violating of the prohibitions of the contract known as a protection order. Obviously, I never violated the conditions of the weapon surrender form. Yes. But without the signature of the protected person having some sort of reason to believe right now, I'm really thinking that there's a huge amount of punitive damages, right, for refusing to admit the evidence from December 31st of 2015. Yes. And then you arrested me for the same offense again. Yes. And then refusing to admit the evidence that I wasn't in Jefferson County and I wasn't cyber stalking. Now, today, yes, I'd like this state to enforce the laws of the United States. And I'd like to sue you for breach of contract. Yes, for the issuance of all the court orders since July 8th of 2011. And then there's the condition of the diversion while I was on Guam. Yes, where my wife abducted my sons and kidnapped them. Now, the court decided that you would issue a fraudulent court order multiple times. Yes. And in each of those issuances of the contracts known as court orders, you use the forgery of Heidi Lee Budner. Oh, the fraud of the issuance of it. Yes. Not having jurisdictional law. Yeah. And then there's this whole threat of me having to go to jail again. Now, I'm kind of thinking that I'm missing out on a lot of money considering the amount of salt water and garbage there is. Now, those come. Oh. Well, over here, yes, in the Saudi of Arabia. Yeah. hmm See, let's say I made a desalinator right here. Yes. And it goes through the Sudan because the Sahara is kind of in this area right here. This is a Nubian desert. Yeah. But if I release some of the steam, it would rain over here. Now, there's a lot of control. Oh my gosh, Mecca is right there. That's where the what are the Islamics or the Muslims? Yeah. You know, I think the world needs more fresh water. And I think the world needs salt. Hooch. And for all the garbage throughout the world that we're just putting in the ground, I think it's very possible to make building products out of it that could increase the amount of buildable locations in the most expensive ports of the world. Now, the punitive damages, compensatory damages, tort liabilities, class action lawsuits, yes. I would really like it if you did decide to enforce the laws today. I'm going to want custody of my sons. Yes. I'm going to want to speak to Marilyn. Yes. Because I really do think there are a lot of frauds going on. And when you arrest me multiple times, trying me for the same offense twice, yes. When the jury hears about the punitive damages, and then how you've been obstructing me right now, that'll be $200 billion, state of Washington. What's the reluctance to want to support the law? Yeah. Um, there could be numerous ports and locations throughout the world. Yes. That would like the introduction of a new building technology. Yeah. That converts garbage to electricity. Oh, converts salt water to electricity. Oh, is moldable. Yes. And you can put rebar right through it so you can pound it in. Pound it in.